All right, welcome back to another episode of the Investing with TJ show. Today, we're going to start out with yesterday's forecast. Now, this is a forecast based off my forecasting model, and this is pretty much what my model spit out from yesterday's numbers. Now, this is looking a month out, but take a look at some of the numbers that spit out here from yesterday's numbers. $21.27 was the lower limit. Central limit 24.57, upper limit 27.88. Now, the interesting thing is we're seeing Bitcoin dip right now. The dollar is gaining a little bit of strength here, and gold was actually gaining, or is actually gaining right now, doing amazing work for precious metals at the moment. But because Bitcoin has been falling, and we know that relationship if you've been watching my channel for a while now. And if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button right down below. It's right next to that like button. When you hit that, it helps to get this video out to more people. Now, we know the relationship between Bitcoin and silver is pretty much when Bitcoin goes down, silver will go down. But there are also some other metrics here that kind of keep it elevated and buoyant. One of them being gold, and depending on the direction of the dollar, it may help with some buoyancy here. But as you can see here, putting in today's numbers, we brought the lower limit down, but we also brought the central limit down closer to where the current price of silver is rising towards. So as far as silver is concerned, we are seeing it rise. Now, the thing about this is, over the course of this past week, I've been telling people, shouting from the rooftops, like, hey, we're not done yet. We're just in oversold territory. But because of this, things are going to be looking up afterwards. That's just how it works. Things are oversold, and we're in that 30 area, and we're going to come out, and then we're going to be higher than where we are. That's just, when things go down, they'll come back up. And as you can see here, the MACD looks like it's starting to lighten up, which is good. It looks like we are continuing to this upward movement here. I would like to see some stronger candlestick action, though. As you can see here, there's strong. This is a strong candlestick, though it's red. I want to see something very strong, stronger body in silver develop. But as we know, first gold has to go, and then we'll start to see silver really take off. And as we have been seeing today, gold has a very strong bullish engulfing candlestick that looks like it is trying to develop. Now, because we see this here, it's my view that, hey, it looks like we could be possibly seeing a reversal. And I know a lot of people have been saying, no, silver's done. It's going to drop back down to $17, $18, so on and so forth. I happen to think not. I think we're going to get back up into the middle area. Again, when you take a look at my forecasting model, and this is based off of just pure statistics, historical data that I update pretty frequently, pretty much monthly. I update my model, and basically it spits out all this information here. So I like to go off of statistical analysis, and if my lower limit did say, hey, we're going down to 15, the lower limit's at 15, then I would say, okay, well, that looks pretty low, but we're still above $20 here. So I pretty much use my forecasting model and just kind of stick with it. And we're pretty much in between the lower and central limit, and it looks like we're trying to head up. So again, for those of you who don't know, I have this available for you guys here. I'll leave a link in the description, and also the first pinned comment to the top. Click on that and you'll get access to my silver forecasting model. So things are looking good, ending the week really great. Check out the next video after this, coming out maybe an hour from now, about gold. Have a lot of information there, particularly with the environment that we're seeing currently, with other assets underperforming while precious metals are overperforming today, in spite of all of this volatility and negative news we've been seeing about the jobs report, which I'll also talk about in another episode today, 2 hours from now. All right, have a good one. It's TJ.